Hi, I'm Jim with InStuffMusic.com, and we're here today to talk about the Morpheus CAPO pedal. Now, what this pedal does is it's like a polyphonic pitch shifter, essentially, meaning unlike a normal octave pedal or a pitch shifting pedal on the guitar, it can track multiple notes at once, so you can play chords, and it transposes the entire guitar. So basically, the idea of this pedal is it acts as a capo for your guitar. And the purpose of that is when you play live, unless your neck is dead straight and your frets are perfect, usually when you clamp a capo on, you're going to be a little out of tune with the other players in the group, especially if you're playing with a piano or something. And unless you want to take the time to retune the entire guitar to the capo, a lot of times when people play with capos live, they're a little out of tune. Sometimes they're a lot out of tune. So what this pedal does is it shifts your whole guitar up and keeps it, in tune without having to, worry about and fuss with a capo. So the function of this pedal is pretty simple. What you have here is you have three switches. You have an on-off switch. Okay, so when the guitar, when the effect is off, you can go up and down. So let's say, you can page up with this and page down with the down. So if we go down all the way to the bottom, as you can see, it shows you on the display here whatever numbers is lit up: first fret, second fret, third fret, fourth fret, up to the seventh fret. That's where your capo would be. And then there's a 12 fret function here. That's like a 12 string function. Now on the back of the guitar you have a trim control, which allows you to set the input level because obviously different guitars have different levels of output, and it shows you how hard you're hitting the pedal right here on the input level display. So I'm going to set it here first for the 7th fret. And before I engage the pedal, here's the clean signal. I'm playing a Taylor Solid Body Classic through a Fender DeVille. There's the clean sound. Okay, now for the 7th fret, here we go. So as you can hear, that's still perfectly in tune. Now, there is a little bit of, there's some digital artifacts you can hear in there very slightly, but this pedal is built specifically for live applications. If you're in the studio or something, you'd obviously want to just use a capo and, and tune it and get it right in tune. But this pedal is designed for, just ease of use and playing live. When the effect is engaged, you can switch it on and off rapidly with the down switch. It becomes a toggle switch, so watch here. Takes you back down to the normal thing of the guitar, and you can do a lot of cool arpeggios and kind of chordal tricks with that. So let's try a couple more settings. Let's go up here to the 12th string. And that's the 12th string. So you have octave up is what you get when you have just the 12 engaged, and then when the 12 plus, that gives you a 12 string effect. So let's try that capo effect at a little lower setting. Say 3rd fret. The other nice thing about this pedal is that when you have a capo on, it usually limits you. If you have a capo on the 5th fret, it takes that whole lower part of the neck away. Now you have still the whole neck to work with, because there's no capo in your way. Okay, so there you have it, the capo pedal from Morpheus.